What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Take a second and like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So, I am doing this video earlier than normal because I came up with an idea in my head and I just want to go ahead and just unleash it to the world. All right. So here's my idea. I'm going to start a trend. All right. Guaranteed DFS squad, we're trendsetters. I'm about to do something new. All right. Like the video down below if you're ready for some fucking trend setting. All right. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. I am going to cover in this video, I'm going to cover the NBA slate, which is a weird one, by the way. Okay, so we have one game tomorrow between Portland and Minnesota, and then we got another five that are going to cover the first. We got another 4 games that'll cover the first 4 games of Tuesday, and then we'll probably have another slate that gets unlocked tomorrow or so that opens up the rest of the slate, which is weird as hell. I have no idea why they're doing that. But we have a total of 5 games for tomorrow and then the first 4 of of Tuesday, sorry, which is really, really weird. So after I get done covering my high 5 in my bargain bin for the NBA, I'm going to do my high 5 for MLB. So if you're here for MLB, go ahead and skip a little bit till you get to the MLB. There is a link in the description. I'm going to comment down below in the comment section a time that you can skip to if you just are looking for the MLB tips for the day. If not, if you want NBA too and you play both sports, go ahead and just listen to the whole entire video. So let's go ahead and start it off right now with the NBA high 5. I've been in the kitchen all day. I've just been in the kitchen all day whipping up some fire for you guys, whipping up something real tasty and nice for you. All right? At the point guard position of this weird ass slate, we got John Wall going against Charlotte. I'll explain why. I really love Bradley Beal in that game, honestly. Bradley Beal, his shot is always on at home in Washington. So I'm not gonna put John Wall in the high 5. Damian Lillard either. I'm gonna come down here to Ricky Rubio because he is at home in Minnesota, where his splits between home and away are a dramatic difference. He plays much better at home. He is at home. Last time they played Portland at Portland, he didn't do too well, and Chris Dunn got a ton of points in that game. He ended up doing very well. In this one, I expect Ricky Rubio to be the main guy in this one. At home in Minnesota, he just plays much, much, much better. He always has a chance to flirt with the triple-double. This guy just does it all. And going against Portland, who's bottom in the league against point guards. I really don't have to explain myself much. Y'all know. You want to target point guards against Portland. Lillard has struggled defensively all year. He is a scoring guard. He is not a defensive-minded guard. He pretty much will score and then just let you go down the court and score so he can go get a chance to score again. That's pretty much what it is. So fire up Ricky Rubio at home in Minnesota and what should be a very good game, high-scoring game between Minnesota and Portland. I absolutely love it. At 7,900, he has got to be in the high 5. He's got that 50-point potential in this matchup, guys. All right? Now, at the small forward position, I'm not even going to take much time. LeBron James. Last time LeBron went up against Orlando, he destroyed Orlando for 62.5 fantasy points, which makes sense. The person who's going to be guarding him is Terrence Ross. Terrence Ross doesn't have the size or the athleticism to be able to hang with LeBron James. He's just not big enough. LeBron is going to bully him around all day long at home in Cleveland. Orlando has been playing very well, so I do not see a blowout here. I expect it to kind of stay close. All right? So with LeBron being at home, I absolutely love him. He is 10,200, but on a slate like this, he's pretty much the best surefire high-scoring guy on this slate. Him and Karl Anthony Towns are pretty much the 60-point guys here. All right? So I absolutely love LeBron James at 10-2, and he has got to be in the high 5. At the center position, you guys know I always got to give you some center heat. All right? For the center position, But you know what? You know what? I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I'm not going to do the center. I'm going to go to the power forward position because I actually did not do a center in this high five because there's some good value at the center position. So I'm not gonna really do a high five member in the center position because there's some good value plays for center that you don't really have to spend high on. All right, Aaron Gordon at 6,400. I love so much. This dude has been on a tear lately. He has been on an absolute tear lately. 62 against Boston, 55 against Brooklyn, and the treading does not get harder against Cleveland. Kevin Love is known to be horrible at defense. Power forwards take advantage of Cleveland. Okay, matter of fact, forwards in general have been taking advantage of Cleveland because LeBron hasn't been putting much energy on the defensive side of the ball. Aaron Gordon should have an amazing game here against Cleveland, especially with the game should stay close here. I absolutely love Aaron Gordon. The way he's been playing lately, man, it's just he's on a whole nother level right now. I absolutely love Aaron Gordon at 6,400, and he has got to be in the high five. At the second guard position, this guy, I mean, look, at this position, you can pretty much go either way, but I'm going to go the cheaper option because I love them both exactly the same. CJ McCollum and Bradley Beal. All right, CJ McCollum plays much better at home, which is why I love Bradley Beal against Charlotte here, guys. I love Bradley Beal against Charlotte, okay? The splits with Bradley Beal is he shoots much better at home in Washington. They've been on a long road trip, okay? They're playing Golden State tonight, matter of fact. I'm recording this on Sunday night. They're playing Golden State tonight, and then they don't play again until Tuesday. So he's getting good rest, and he will be at home in Washington. I expect Bradley Beal to light it up and have a huge game here against Charlotte in what should be a very good contest here in Washington. And at 7,200, he has got to be in the high five. Last but not least, at the final forward position, guys. I absolutely love this guy. He has been just playing amazing to the point where I just can't not play him. Matter of fact, as we speak right now, he is balling. He is balling for Philly right now as we speak against Toronto. Cabaret. All right. Cabaret has been killing it lately. This dude is coming out of nowhere and really putting up numbers, man. 37 against Brooklyn, 26 against Atlanta, 26 against Cleveland. He is balling once again against Toronto. He's going back against Brooklyn, the team he scored 37.3 against. This is a fantastic situation for Cabaret to excel in. And at only 5,100, because we're spending up for Bradley Beal, LeBron James, and Rubio, I have got to put Cabaret in the high five. This dude's got 35-point potential, and at only 5,100, I will take that 7 times and be super happy. All right, so I love Cabaret. There it is, guys. There's a high five. Ricky Rubio, LeBron James, Aaron Gordon, Bradley Beal, and Cabaret in this weird-ass slate right here. I absolutely love it. So pretty much in this high five, we're going to have Ricky Rubio playing. Or I also love Vonleh. I love Noah Vonleh now that Nurkic is out. Vonleh's been getting more run at the center position. He actually did very good last game. I believe he scored about 35 fantasy points. So Vonleh will be a very good play as well to match in with these guys. All right, so remember to have your Minnesota Portland guys locked in because you don't want to forget and then have those. You know what I'm saying? Keep track of injuries and stuff like that if anything comes up because this slate is weird. You got one game tomorrow, and then you got another 4. It's a big slate on Wednesday. This is the weird part. It's a big slate on Tuesday. All right? It's a big slate on Tuesday. But they're splitting it in half and putting the other half on Monday. It's really, I don't know. It's really, really weird, okay? So we got one game Monday and then the rest, Wednesday, whatever, Tuesday, whatever. All right? It's just fucking confusing. Y'all know what I mean. Go check it out for yourself. It's crazy. Now, let's cover the bargain bin, guys. Go down to those cheap players. The bargain bins are value plays that you can fit in around the high five guys to have a very good outing if you are new to this, okay? Because I know some people who are coming for the MLB tips only are probably new to the channel, possibly, because I do predominantly NBA is when I started doing the channel. So you're probably new to this channel. So bargain bin is something I do for the NBA for those value plays, you know, where you take advantage of that low price and you plug them around some big name guys that can end up helping you succeed in NBA DFS. All right. So the cheap options at point guard, I always love Daylon Wright. Okay. I love Spencer Dinwiddie against Philly. That's absolutely sexy. All right. Chris Dunn. You guys know how I feel about Chris Dunn. All right. He's one of my favorite value plays of the day on this slate, even though I have Rubio. Okay, because Rubio is going to play 30-plus minutes. Chris Dunn's going to play about 25 minutes. Should be good enough to get enough value at 4,200. I love Chris Dunn. All right. Corey Joseph against the Pacers, who have not been guarding the point guard too well. Corey Joseph should be a very good play there for 5,400. And I love TJ McConnell against Brooklyn, guys. All right. Let's cover some cheap centers real quick because I was telling you guys there's good value at the center position. I absolutely love Jonas Valanciunas, who is dominating Philly as we speak right now. I absolutely love that. I like Kaminsky against Washington. I love Zeller at 4,700. I love Zeller at 4,700. That's one of my favorite value plays at the center position, guys. All right, and Noah Vonleh, like I was mentioning before, guys, at 4,100. I'm not too big on Myers Leonard. I mean, he's just not very good. Noah Vonleh's their young guy. They're going to play him more. As you see with the first game, Nurkic was out. He played 35 minutes against Phoenix and put 35.8 fantasy points up. He got a double-double. I expect him to do the same thing here against a Minnesota team that has not been doing well down low. Okay? You pretty much want to target him down low because you would think with Dang and Towns you don't want to do that. But honestly, big men have been doing great against Minnesota down low. So don't worry too much about that. At 4,100, I absolutely love Noah Vonleh. Matter of fact, he is my bargain bin play of the day at only 4,100, guys. All right, I also love Sean Long for Philly. He's been getting some good play lately. Going against Brooklyn, that's going to be a good matchup for him there. And that's it for center. Now let's take a quick look at some forwards real quick. I'm always liking Mo Harkless. Minnesota struggles against forwards. Wiggins is not known for his defense. He's known more for his offensive capabilities. I love Mo Harkless to do his thing here. I do not like C.J. Miles against Toronto, who is very solid on the perimeter. C.J. Miles likes to live out there, so I do not recommend that. I do love LeVert. I love LeVert against Philly. They have nobody to stop him, man. Covington is out. Okay, so, I mean, there's just nobody defensively that's going to be able to hold LeVert. I love LeVert. I love Hollis Jefferson in that matchup. Absolutely love those guys. And that's it, guys. Good luck with the NBA weird-ass slate, man. Any questions you guys have, comment down below. Questions and concerns. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Now, let's get straight into MLB. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys, we have a juicy MLB slate. Season opener went well. Tanaka let me down. What happened to Tanaka? I'm probably saying his name wrong. I say a lot of baseball players' names wrong. Same as hockey. I say everybody's name wrong, so don't worry about it. You'll get the gist. You know who I'm talking about. But Tanaka totally was. It honestly looked. I was watching the game. It looked like he honestly had jitters. Like he was nervous going out there. He just wasn't. He wasn't comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I should have known that Archer at home, especially with season opener and first games, you want to take the pitcher at home because they'll feel more comfortable making their season debut. You know what I'm saying? Tanaka on the road, it just wasn't a good matchup for him against Tampa Bay because of his jitters, man. I mean, it was, look, don't get me wrong, it was a great matchup. A great matchup. And everybody thought Tanaka was going to be amazing. But then look what he goes and does. Got like -8. So now it's going to be a huge battle to get back into the money. All right. Now, starting off my MLB. Now, same as I did yesterday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys the high five for the MLB. Now, with MLB, I know just as much as you know. We all know. Everybody in the whole world knows when it comes to MLB DFS, choosing the correct pitchers is the most important thing, guys. The most important thing. So I'm going to give you both of my pitchers. Nobody else in this DFS world will give you both of their pitchers. A lot of them try to just stick with one pitcher and then they'll give you a bunch of batters. I realize that pitcher's the most important, so I'm going to give you two of my favorite pitchers that I will be playing tomorrow. All right? And then I will give you guys three very solid batters to go along with them. All right? And then you can work the value plays around. Any questions you guys have for me, you can follow me on Twitter at cam_ATL, and I'll answer any questions you got. Or if you want the lineup subscriptions, guys, to become a VIP of the DFS squad, you can do the $5 subscription for MLB or NBA. With NBA, you get 4 different variation lineups for the 5. For MLB, it'll just be the 5 for the 1 lineup. I'll make my favorite, most solid lineup that I could possibly make. I was very, very successful in MLB last year, guys. Very, very, very successful. I had a great year of MLB, very profitable, and I'm ready to just help you guys become the same. All right? So let's start off with the pitcher. Now, if you guys, I also have the $20 subscription, guys. For $20, you can get the 5 lineups. You can get the lineups for 5 days. For NBA, that means 4 variations each day of the 5. For MLB, that means my favorite lineup each day of the 5. All right? Now, starting at the pitcher position, I'm not going to waste much time. Clayton Kershaw, guys, at 12-8. Clayton Kershaw is the Russell Westbrook of MLB. All right? He's the do not fade guy. Like, you look at Clayton Kershaw and you're like, okay, I just can't fade him. I got to play him, and then I got to figure out what to do around him. Clayton Kershaw is at home in Los Angeles going against San Diego Padres, which is a fantastic matchup, all right? Last year, Clayton Kershaw went 6 games with double-digit strikeouts with 0 walks. That is ridiculous, to get double-digit strikeouts without even walking 1. On top of that, the Padres have the 2nd highest strikeout rate against lefties. And guess what Kershaw is? All right? And on top of that, Kershaw wrecked San Diego last year. He made San Diego his bitch. Okay? I gotta say it. I just gotta say it. Kershaw is a monster here, guys. I'm not going to spend much time on him because it's obvious. We all know why you play Clayton Kershaw here. He is going to dominate San Diego at home in Los Angeles. I absolutely love that matchup, and I got to go with Kershaw. Now, obviously, when you go Kershaw, you're not going to be able to spend up on Syndergaard or Verlander or Strasburg. Okay? So I'm going to give you guys my other guy that I absolutely love. Marco Estrada. I love Marcos Estrada. He is very, very solid and consistent against Baltimore last year. Okay? Last year when he went up against Baltimore, he scored 21, 18, 17, and 22. That is very consistent, very leveled out. If he can get us anywhere around between 15 to 20, and I am super happy because our boy Kershaw is going to go ridiculous, okay? Estrada's going against Baltimore, a team that he just was very, very solid against last year, okay? It is a fantastic matchup. Yes, he is on the road in Baltimore. I'm not worried about it, guys. I am not worried about it. This is a great matchup for him. He was very solid against them last year. They didn't mess with their bullpen much. So, with their batting order much. So, it's pretty much Estrada should come out firing on all cylinders. I love Estrada, and he's only $7,000. That's it. Only $7,000. I absolutely love it, man. I love Marco Estrada. He is my favorite value pitcher on this slate. Absolutely love it, man. Now, let's get straight to the batters on this fucking MLB slate. Starting out first, I love our boy. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. Our boy Brian Dozier. Brian Dozier is going to destroy Duffy. All right, he's going against Duffy. Duffy is just Duffy allows the 5th most hard contact hits to righty hitters. Okay, Dozier is a righty. All right. And on top of that, he's one of the best power hitters in the league. And he's going against a pitcher who allows the fifth most to batters like that. Take full advantage of that. And Dozier is at home in Minnesota. I absolutely love Dozier in this slate. Dozier is going to go absolutely berserk here, guys. Absolutely love him. Now, I got another player that I absolutely love. He's all the way down here because, as you know, when you got Kershaw, you got to make sacrifices. You got to go a little cheap somewhere. Andrew Benintendi. I'm probably fucking his name up, but Andrew Benintendi. All right? Young guy coming in. His price is only $3,700, and he is batting in a juicy part of the lineup. He is batting second. He is batting second. It is perfect situation. He has got some amazing batters around him, which means he's going to be able to get on base, get knocked in, all that type of stuff, man. When it comes to baseball, I target guys who hit 1 through 4. Okay? 1 through 4. My absolute favorite is 4th. Because when you target a batter that is hitting 4th in the batting lineup, then he's able to allow the people ahead of him to get on base, and then he knocks them on in, and those RBIs get us extra points. All right? So I absolutely love targeting 4th. Okay? But anywhere from 4th to 1st, I will take any of those guys. I love targeting guys in that situation, especially when it comes to picking a value player. If you see a value player that is batting high in the order, take advantage of it and run him up. Benintendi, whatever his name is, Andrew, he is going to have a great game here against Cole. All right? It's going to be a fantastic game here for him. I absolutely love it. All right? Now, last but not least, my final hitter. My boy. I absolutely love this dude. Literally, every time I played this guy last year, he came through for me. He absolutely came through for me. Oh, sorry. Clicked on the wrong thing, guys. Sorry. Now. No, I didn't. I was at it. He's a fucking outfielder. Sorry. All right, so my next position is Jay Bruce, guys, as I'm trying to fucking search for the dude. I don't know. I'm brain farting right now. I got other shit going around me that's distracting me, so I'm sitting here trying to fucking... Alright. I fucking... Stupid. Jay Bruce, guys. Anyways. Alright. Jay Bruce is the guy you need to play here in this slate, guys. He is batting 4th in the lineup. Now, let me explain why that is a big deal. Okay? That is a big deal because... he is hitting 4th in the batting order. All right, let me explain something to you. All right? Against Atlanta last year, who he's going against now. All right? And one of those games was against Theron, who he's going against tomorrow. Jay Bruce is batting 4th, which is, like I said, I love targeting guys 4th. They're my favorite. Not only did he do great for me every time I played him last year, every time I decided to play him, but every time he went against Atlanta last year, he scored an 18, a 16, and a 16. Now, that's not the exciting part of this, guys. The best moments, the times last year where he got his best at-bats, he was batting 4th in the rotation. All right, he was batting 4th in the order, okay? When they will move him between, he bats well at 5th as well. So 5th and 4th are his best positions. He does well at both those positions, but 4th is his absolute best, okay? Those 4 games against Atlanta where he went 18, 16, 16, he just so happened to be batting 4th each one of those games, okay? And once again, he's batting 4th again in the lineup. I absolutely love Jay Bruce in this situation here. You guys know I said I love targeting guys 4th in the lineup, guys. Get guys on base and then knock them in. Get those extra points. Any chance you can to get some extra points out of guys, you absolutely need to take it. All right? So there it is, guys. The high five. Clayton Kershaw, Estrada, Dozier, Benintendi, and Bruce. Sorry, Benatendi, dude. I'm screwing your name up. If you're watching this video right now, dude, I'm sorry. All right, I'll just call you Andrew from now on. But that's it, guys. Good luck tomorrow, guys. If you guys want a fire lineup from me, because I have already been working to construct them, hit me up. Become a VIP of the DFS squad. Get involved. Thank you guys for watching so much. Follow me on Twitter at Cam_ATL. Like the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below whether you like this strategy. If you like coming in and being able to watch both sports. All right. Like the video down below if this is actually a good thing to do. I mean, I'm able to hit both, and I'm able to kill two birds with one stone pretty much. So let me know what you guys think of it, man. Good luck tomorrow and on that weird-ass NBA slate. Good luck. I will be doing another video whenever they make the rest of that slate, obviously. So hit me up on Twitter, and I'm out.